A Winter Night. By Robert Burns. Poor naked wretches, wheresoe'er you are that bide the pelting of the pitiless storm. How shall your houseless heads and unfed sides, your looped and widowed raggedness defend you from seasons such as these? Shakspeare. When biting Boreas, fell and doure, sharp shivers thro, the leafless. Bower. When Phoebus gies a short-liv'd glower far south the lift, dim-darkening through the flaky shower, or whirling drift. A night the storm the steeples rocked, poor labor sweet in sleep was locked, while Burns, snawy wreeths up choked, wild-eddying swirl. Or through the mining outlet, bocked, down headlong hurl, listening, the doors and winnocks rattle. I thought me on the ourie cattle, or silly sheep, wha bide this brattle o' winter war, and through the drift, deep-lairing sprattle beneath a scar. Ilk-happing bird, wee, helpless thing, that, in the merry months o' spring, delighted me to hear thee sing. What comes o' thee? Whara wilt thou cower thy chittering wing, and close thy eye? Ev and you on murdering errands toiled, lone from your savage homes exiled, the blood-stained roost, and sheep coat spoiled my heart forgets, while pitiless the tempest. Wild sore on you beats. Now Phoebe, in her midnight reign, dark muffled, viewed the dreary plain. Still crowding thoughts, a pensive train, rose in my soul, when on my ear this plaintive strain slow, solemn, stole, blow, blow, ye winds, with heavier gust. And freeze, thou, bitter biting frost. Descend, ye chilly, smothering snows. Not all your rage, as now united, shows more hard unkindness, unrelenting, vengeful malice unrepenting, than heaven-illumined man on brother man bestows. See stern oppression's iron grip, or mad ambition's gory hand, sending, like bloodhounds from the slip, woe, want, and murder o'er a land. Even in the peaceful rural vale, truth, weeping, tells the mournful tale, how pampered luxury, flattery by her side, the parasite empoisoning her ear. With all the servile wretches in the rear, looks o'er proud property, extended wide, and eyes the simple rustic hind, whose toil upholds the glittering show, a creature of another kind, some coarser substance, unrefined, placed for her lordly use thus far, thus vile, below. Where is love's fond, tender thro, with lordly honor's lofty brow, the powers you proudly own? Is there, beneath love's noble name, can harbor, dark, the selfish aim, to bless himself alone? Mark maiden innocence a prey to love pretending snares. This boasted honor turns away, shunning soft pity's rising sway, regardless of the tears and unavailing prayers. Perhaps this hour, in misery's squalid nest, she strains your infant to her joyless breast, and with a mother's fears shrinks at the rocking blast. O ye, who, sunk in beds of down, feel not a want but what yourselves create, think, for a moment, on his wretched fate, whom friends and fortune quite disown. Ill-satisfied keen nature's clamorous call, stretched on his straw he lays himself to sleep, while through the ragged roof and chinky wall, chill o'er his slumbers piles the drifty heap. Think on the dungeon's grim confine, where guilt and poor misfortune pine. Guilt, erring man, relenting view, but shall thy legal rage pursue the wretch, already crushed low by cruel fortune's undeserved blow? Affliction's sons or brothers in distress, a brother to relieve, how exquisite the bliss! I heard nay mair, for Chanticleer shook off the poothery snaw, and hailed the morning with a cheer, a cottage rousing craw. But deep this truth impressed my mind, through all his works abroad, the heart benevolent and kind the most resembles God.